summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys responded well to their season-opening loss, winners a week ago. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
First carry now. This is Williams. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 64 yards. First and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Toward the pylon, caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On play action, here's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Bears at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup. but it'll lead to a fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Open man. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
What is up?
They'll run. Here's Devontae. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards. Moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He'll try to do it himself. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Caleb Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. But now he appears to be in some pain. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Prescott. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. Here's Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Prescott to throw it. That is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford, and hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
This is Smith with a ground. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Bears first down. First and 10.
To the air, Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
To throw, Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
It's a gain of First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive starts with a run by Blue. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pickens on the slant. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Kill! 27!
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second in the couple. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. To throw is Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Second down and 3.
Second and 3 at the Bears' 32-yard line.
Inside give to Davis. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
They'll run it again here with Davis. Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Up the middle to Davis. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 19-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. Bates' kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Give him 30 yards there.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Johnson running left. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Johnson again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop him for no gain for the second straight play. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Throwing is Williams. He'll try to do it himself. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Caleb Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They go again with Davis. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. throwing. Prescott. This one caught by Davis. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Off the option, that's complete. They'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is third and goal. Davis. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces fourth and goal.
Bates' kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So a tight one so far, 1-point game at a no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They begin with a run by Davis. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
To about the 48-yard line. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30.
That's good. Cowboys first down. A gain of 21 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man, it's Pickens. Well, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he's going to be shoved back short on the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
And he is not going anywhere. He's stopping for no gain. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Williams. Throw caught by Achane. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
On 4th down, here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They give to Johnson going right. Oh, heck of a move. Man. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll get this into the hands of the Dunze. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. This is Smith with the ground. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. To throw, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. Dunze, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Bears go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On the draw, this is Davis. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Prescott. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Davis will try to run for it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 55 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the...
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense and receiver Devontae Smith set for this next possession. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
They try the left side with Johnson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They go to Johnson again. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and 2.
They give left side. Here's Achane.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Prescott.
He finds Pickens over the middle. Now inside the 25. But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Prescott to throw it. And a little flow there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point splits the uprights as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense ready for their upcoming series as we get a look at the former Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
He's got this complete to Burden.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, here's Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. Williams going to look to throw again. Pass caught by Burden.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 2.
At the Cowboys' 30-yard line.
What is up?
On play action, here's Williams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by John A. Barron. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Prescott from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A good effort there from Javon Dexter. He drops him behind the line.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And they finally get to him as he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Williams is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
They're going to try and run for it, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
On first down, back to Achane.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Achane on the counter.
And he stopped immediately there.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Here's Dak. He's getting this to Pickens.
And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
So that one his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. So now the Bears down by 5. A little over a minute and a half remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. He's back to throw.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Achane on first and 10.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Running left, Achane.
And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20.
This is first and 10.
Back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the Cowboys.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Here now, third down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. is going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Back to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Second down, goal to go.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
A pass complete to Odunze.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, here we go. Like that party.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done.